Arjan.
Open them during the presentation.
Please, hold up. Summarize it executively.
They brought props.
No, not props, they're life-changing tools.
Life-changing is not an exaggeration. Both me and Enoch have been friends for a long time. We started out as kids. We were both born at a very young age. And, you can use that. And we were both kind of lonely. And so we kind of decided to do things all the time together.
Always.
Not because we have one mic.
But also because we only have one mic.
Anyhow.
Cool. So as he talked about, he was born as a child. I was also born as a child. But I was born as a lonely child. And I was a shy child. Today, I'm still a lonely child and a shy child. But I have a friend. One friend. And I have one product. And that product was what gave me hope in my life.
In both our lives. We're hairy leg stockings. Ladies and gentlemen,
as you can see here, he is wearing the product. Our product is so revolutionary, you can't tell from real or not. Fact or fiction, ladies and gentlemen, this is our product.
there's actually one of them, the product actually comes with white colored socks. This leg has no product on. This leg has the product on, as you can tell by the white sock. The matching socks are intentional. Not matching socks are intentional. Anyhow, how did this product bring me and Enoch together? I'm sure you're wondering about that. Well, as a child, Enoch was always very self-conscious about having no hair anywhere on his body. Some would say this is genetic. Enoch thought it was because he wasn't mad enough. And he tried every day. He would sing Milan to himself and just think how he could be a man.
You must be swept as a coursing river.
And eventually, we came up with this idea to really bond us together because, as you know, there are different seating sections for people with hairy legs and people without hairy legs. So our friendship caused segregation.
Yes, there's division in the world. Division caused by all sorts of things. But our product is here to unite. Now you must be wondering, who are we targeting? Well, Arjan, why don't you tell them who we're targeting?
We are targeting people with very, very large bottoms. This is because some of our scientists have seen that the gene that also causes your bottom to balloon out does not come with the gene that makes your legs very hairy. As you can see, women very rarely have hairy legs. However, we think this is almost discriminatory to people with big bottoms. And we think that they should be allowed to have hairy legs, same as everybody else. Enoch has a big bottom and no hair.
I have a very big bottom, and that made me very self-conscious because I had no hair to match. But now, with this product, I have hair to match, and I feel like a new person.
Some of his hair is even growing up towards his bottom.
That's for another story. Now, as to who is on our team?
The Powerpuff Girls. This is a subject both me and Enoch are well versed in. Have you guys ever seen that Powerpuff Girls episode where the Powerpuff Girls go up against the Power Rough Girls? What are they called?
Powerpuff Girls.
Powerpuff Girls. Powerpuff Girls. Everybody's seen that episode? Everybody's familiar with what I'm talking about? It's essentially when the Powerpuff Girls come up against some very hairy competitors. The Powerpuff Girls, like Enoch, were shy about not having hair, and in case you don't know, they won in the episode, but they lost in their hearts. They were very enthused when we approached them with the idea of being brand ambassadors, really working for us and using their emotional and mental powers to sell hairy leg stockings and take on the Powerpuff Girls better.
Right you are. Competition. The wild, wild jungles of the safari, known as life. Our competition is life itself, but that is also our competitive advantage. Why? Because in the wild, as you can see here, this giraffe is hairless. This lion is not. He has hair. But why is this hairy lion on top of stilts? Because he knows this hair is just a facade.
He He has confidence, ladies and gentlemen. He has confidence because of his hair.
And that is what we are bringing to you. Hair everywhere. Competitive advantage.
So yeah, as you can see by this, our competitive advantage is not in fact racist, but actually about mental and cognitive ability. We are simply smarter than our opponents. We can move in front of them. We can anticipate their movements and put them in checkmate much before they can even see where we're coming from. We are playing different games. They are playing chess and we are boxing. We're more physical.
You must be wondering about numbers.
Now is the right time to open your envelopes. You'll find everything you need to know about our numbers in there. No.
No, it is the most essential tool. It is money.
Take our money.
Take our money.
Just take our money. This brings us to our ask. You might be wondering right about now, what is our ask? Why have we just given you our money?
Because our ask is just friendship.
Or 0%.
0%. And that is it. Yes, you can actually keep the money.
Yes. Wait, really?
Is it human hair or what kind of hair are you working with?
We have as you may have noticed, Indian people have a lot of hair, and we have an unlimited supply of Indians. Ready to be making hair, and in case you're wondering, this actually came up in the prelims. All our Indians are hypoallergenic to ensure that we will never cause any allergy concerns. As we said, we're boxing while you're playing chess.
Any other questions? You look very deep in thought.
I'm just wondering if you need to be friends.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Please, we just ask for your friendship.
Ohana means family.
And no Hannah means nobody like has stuff behind it.
Means we should be friends.
Yes.
I just invested in a very similar product, so conflict of interest.
It's alright.
You can really benefit from these very subjects.
0%.
Fair enough, that's all right. You're missing out.
I know. Like, I can understand these two who have lots of hair, but anyway.
But look at this confidence. Don't you want that confidence as well?
What's the ratio of male to female customers?
Yeah. This was really helped by the Powerpuff Girls. When they started coming on and talking about their experiences of being hairless and how the Powerpuff Girls just kicked their asses, really. Like, it wasn't even close, and how hair could contribute to their coming up and doing that better. Many women started buying these products. We find the sales to be highest in women who really want to break through the glass ceiling. And we are quite certain that in a couple of years we'll be able to publish a paper about how hair like stockings actually help women break through the glass ceiling.
My question was, what's the ratio?
Oh, I'm sorry. Since before Powerpuff Girls, 30-70, now more 50-50.
How do you remove the hair? How does the distribution work?
I'm not doing that stage.
It is a proprietary secret. Arjan can demonstrate for you, but we would have to show you into our private lounge where you can witness the tapes. And that motion.
Our Indians, as well as being hyperallergenic, are also painless because they've had the hair removed from them so many times.
It's safe. It's very safe.
How many Instagram followers do you have?
We don't actually use Instagram.
It's not a very hairy platform to use. Facebook is way hairier and way more complicated. And you see on Facebook a lot of, like, the beard struggle. I'm sure you guys have come across that Facebook page. They use Facebook too and never Instagram. This is because Facebook is more hairy people use Facebook. Instagram is more for people who like waxing and like shaving and like showing. their definition.
Are we targeting people that aren't hairy?
We are targeting people who are hairy and who want to be hairy. However, we find that the maximum amount of customers come to us when they're convinced by their hairy friends to become friends with them and sit in the cafeteria and not be segregated.
How do you clean these hairy legs? How do you eat it?
Dishwasher.
Have you tried advertising on Tinder?
That is a fantastic idea. We're currently on Plenty of Fish and OkCupid, but not Tinder. That's partly because we're looking for a threesome, but also because are you interested? We're going to move on to Tinder.
I think he's in.
I think he's in. Who messaged you on Tinder?
You can't unless you're already matched.
Are you kidding? Look at us. I think we're at time.
I'm already